What's up, Jooba people? This is going to be a series of videos, Indie Chords 101, 102, 103, you get the idea. 101 is going to be for absolute beginners, and it's going to be just a couple of chord progressions, about 8 different chord progressions with some easy picking patterns and strumming patterns that you can use as a beginner to come up with some really cool stuff, right? So this is going to be the book, and it's going to have these chord progression collections. And I'm going to show you in this video a couple of different ways to play the chord progressions. And you need a capo for this and standard tuning on your guitar. Okay, so capo, very important. I'm going to start with capo on the 4th fret. And we're going to start with the first chord progression. All right, so grab your guitar, let's get going, and we're going to jam these chord progressions. So the first chord progression, it's indie type chord progression, is 1 to the 3 minor chord. And I'm just going to do it with the up-down strumming with some palm muting. Now, how did I know to go to an E minor there, and why did I do it? Well, I know my chords inside the key of G. If you don't know your chords inside the key of G, you can check out my music theory course to really nail that, or you can just check out some of our chord collections. But these are just like a starting point for you to get going and to say, okay, you know, let's add some other chords inside the key. So the second progression is also in the key of G, and some people will say it's E minor. It is technically E minor, but we're going to say key of G. If you want to understand the difference between the key of E minor and the key of G, check out the relatives lesson in the music theory course. Now, this chord progression uses a B7 chord, which is a non-diatonic chord, because usually the 3 is a 3 minor chord, but now it's going to be a dominant 7th chord. You don't have to understand that, it's just going to be a little odd sounding. Okay, let's play it, and this time we're going to do with the picking pattern P-I-P-M. Going to the B7. Some people are going to ask how I did that riff. On the 4th string slide. Really nice chord progression, and works really nice. Okay, now we got something a little different. A chord progression in the key of E. All right. Now we're going to let's do capo on 2nd fret this time. Okay, so this is in the key of E. So we got E chord to A sus2. I'll explain those gray dots in a minute. F sharp minor 11. Those gray dots are just options that you can have to place your fingers. So for instance, with the E, I can experiment with putting my pinky down there below the ring finger. You know, so I can have that. And then with the F sharp minor, you could also, but I like to play the F sharp minor like this. Very beautiful sounding little chord progression there. All right, let's go to the key of D now. This is E minor, A7, 1 6. So 2 5 1 6 progression. Very common progression in jazz as well. But let's try it here on with capo on the 5th fret. So. Minor, it's E minor, go to A7, just taking down my index finger. Use other chords in the key of D as well. I'm just taking you through progressions just to spark your creativity, but I want you to create using these things. Don't just copy what I'm doing or ask me, what exactly did you do there? No, just make your own stuff, check the picking patterns, and make your own stuff using this. Now the next one is in the key of A. Now let's do capo on the 4th fret with this one. So A, regular A, D sus2, going to B minor, the 2 chord in the key of A, 5 chord. I did an A major 7 there. Did you hear that? If you take an A chord and you move this finger back, you get an A major 7. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chord progression. Now let's do this one. Also very easy. It's the Wonder. No, what's the song? 6 5 1. D minor. I was scared and insist in the dark. Since I walk my legs turning gray. Very nice progression. Cool stuff you could do with those chords, and it really started inspiring you. Now we're starting to get into some more intense chords. So A minor 7, D7, G major 7 to C. Let's get some picking patterns here. Let's try P-I-M-I. That will work nicely. Let's do. PIPM. Ooh, that's nice. All right, last chord progression. 1 or 6 3 4. Really nice sounding chord progressions. Enjoy it. Let me just explain the picking patterns quickly. I forgot that. So basically P-I-M-I, how would you play Pimi? All right? Thumb, index, middle, index. That's how you would do it. So if I'm on a D chord, I'm doing thumb, which is usually on the root note. P-I-M-I, index fingers usually on G string. If I play this pattern on a G chord, the thumb should go to the top and these two fingers stay where they are. Simple, right? P-I-P-M. P-I-P-I. Or P-I-P-I-P-I. You get the idea, all right? Strumming patterns, also the same thing. Very easy, very similar. The small D is a soft down strum, big D is a loud round strum, up U is an up strum, and the dot is a miss strum. So that first pattern on an E minor would sound like this. Down, down, miss, up, down, down, miss, up, down, 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 up, down, down, miss, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. Second pattern will be down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, and you can shuffle it. All right. Third pattern is down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. That's nice. Okay, show me some, in the comments of this video and things, show me some chords that you've come up with that you think are nice. I would love to hear. Cheers, guys.